What's up, my legends? It's Scion. We're back, and we have another. It's not really a guide, but it's kind of alternate measures to things that I've already taught you. Now, the very first thing I want to teach you is about. Let's go to special, and maybe it wasn't pointed out because I see a lot of people being mean to other people on the Reddit and in the Discord, and there's no need for that. Everybody isn't always in the know about things, and you don't have to be mean like that to each other. So I figured I'd make a video just to explain certain things. I thought I did before, but we're gonna do it again. So let's go to multiplayer, and we're gonna go right to the beginning. So I know a lot of people watch this stuff, so I can kind of explain it. All right, so your entry level to multiplayer is basically 1 star. You can come in there with a level 50 character. You can be carried, and it's fine. And like you can be less than 50. But can less than 50? I don't even know if less than 50 can get in there, but because I never tried to do that. But if you do go in there, people won't necessarily bail out because it's easy, a 1 star. All right. Now, in most cases, it's going to jump straight to 3. I don't remember. Well, they have had 2 stars in there, but say if it's a 2 star, you can still be carried on that, but it's going to be a little bit harder on you. You should be at 60 and trying to work your way up to actually using all of your hero talents and everything else like that. And the reason why I'm saying this is because people naturally expect everybody to know that off the bat, and everybody doesn't know that. I didn't know that the first week. I'm being flat out. I didn't know that the first week. I see stars and I know it's going to be hard, but I didn't know that people expected a certain thing out of that. I had to learn and say, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I'm not strong enough to be in here. That's why people are leaving. Everybody doesn't know that, so I'm not going to automatically assume that and just shade people and just start yelling. Like, don't do that. That's toxic. That's League of Legends toxic. That's World of Warcraft toxic. You don't have to be like that towards people in the community. Be nice. Keep it grown and sexy. Keep it fun. Let's all have some fun together. There's no reason to act like that. So 3 star, 60. You should be going on purple. It's not unreasonable or anything else like that, and you should be like first purple or something like that and be useful in the fight and start to pay attention to what the element is. Like you see, she's sitting there with the green element, so won't come in with fire. Or she might be different. It could be a different type of 3 star. That's fine, but pay attention to what it is. And then if you start to notice people saying that, like, people can give you like hints during the fight and say use skill 2, use skill 3, or like stuff like that. Pay close attention to that. Learn to fight. Like, even go on YouTube. There's starting to be people who are putting up fights on YouTube, so you can learn fights with different things. Like, go on YouTube, go on Google and type Spirit of Justice Reigner Advent, and see if anything pops up. Be in the know. Don't be ignorant without actually going to look for information. Like, this in this day and age, there's no such thing as being ignorant of information, because information is right at your fingertips. You can type straight in and type Reigner, and she's gonna pop up. So this is just my advice to you. So, like, this is why people get a little bit triggered, and I understand why they get a little bit triggered, because they went and found stuff out and found out the information, and they expect everybody else to do the same damn thing. But like, you can't just expect that. Like, try to be a little bit nicer, community, and that's the reason why I'm saying this at first. All right, now number 4. Wow, this is another 3, same thing. Number 4 is technically where endgame starts. You can say 3 is, but number 4 is where you need to have your shit together. There is no way, in most cases, unless you just come in on maybe a group or something like that, that at this point in time, it probably changed a month from now, but at this point in time, not everybody, we're not going to have a bunch of randoms coming in and taking down Sinclair. That's just really not gonna happen. You could try, and if somebody is overpowered, if some whale person, and a whale is basically somebody who spent a lot of money on this game, if they're in there and they're super OP or something like that, then maybe. I don't even think that's even possible right now. I'm pretty sure 1 whale can't influence that, but maybe 2 can. So you most likely will not get. Why is that even doing that? That is weird. I'm not even clicking anything. Anyway. Wow, this is tripping. That's like freaky. I'm not clicking anything. It's just doing it on its own. All right. Knight's Chronicle is haunted. Anyway. With that said, that's kind of like an Advent type of, I guess, etiquette to keep you from getting bumped from groups, to keep people from yelling at each other and stuff like that. Just be aware. Look up stuff on Reddit. Look up guides and stuff like that. I'll do like guides on characters. I have a lot to do right now, and I'm putting this game I pay close attention to. You see how much I grind and I play. It's really freaking me out that it's doing that. I don't really even understand why that's happening right now. But yeah. All right, so the next thing that I want to talk about is your S and your R's. Do not freak out and just like don't just ignore your R's and your SR's. There's some characters that are super strong. For one, I'll give you an example, even though I'm really not that far into them. For one, Seiya. And most of the characters, if you see this 300% damage, most of the characters who are like this are super strong. They do a lot of DPS and they'll beat out a lot of the SSR characters. Seiya is one. Esmeralda is another one. As for a good tank, Carolina is a good tank. A very good sexy tank. For a good DPS / control, Jin. And as you can see, like in PvP, the top teams are using Aristo now because he pretty much one-shots and stops somebody from being, and stops people from actually being reviving. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is super crazy. So don't ignore them and just just like, oh, I need my SSRs. For one, there isn't enough SSRs for that, and two, you really do need to actually pay attention to them. All right, number 3 that we're going to talk about today is the rank grind. Now, the rank grind, I already explained how to actually do it, but it has multiple effects, which actually leads me into number 4. I'm not going to talk about 4 yet, but rank grinding does a few things. It builds gold, and it builds your stamina pool up so that you see, I'm at 272 right now, and I could actually been higher. I should be 240, but I just been doing too much crap. But anyway. The reason why that's sexy is we no longer have the double drops in Advent, so that nerfed that to an extent. It's not as lucrative time-wise as it was before, so I'm probably just gonna throw that out. Even though I just told you about it, you can still do it. Don't get me wrong, you can still do it. You can still build up essences and all that type of stuff. That's fine, but I found now after testing it today that you should probably just rank grind. And the reason why you should just rank grind because you can just go in and get your ranks on and get gold because you can just do this. Now let's go to lobby. And this goes into 4, which is pretty much an alternate way to get your purple stuff up and get things that actually help you get your purple stuff up. All right. So what you can do is you go to secret shop, and you know it's a secret shop, you pretty much can buy 4-star characters for 300. Simple. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to go anywhere. 4-star characters. You also have the runes, but I kind of ignore the runes and then put all my gold towards getting these characters. You can also refresh this, as you can see right here, from 50, which, bro, I don't do that. But I just want these just to use for fodder and turn in. You can also do the Goddess Falls, which, as you can see, which I'm going to do that right now because let's see who it gives me. Give me a 5. Gave me a 4. And he gave me the fist, which sounds gross, but whatever. But you can see it can give you a 4 or a 5. You can't level this anymore. So, let's see. I would prefer it give me a 5. That'd be sexy. It did not. Gave me a 4. Gave me Vladdy. I'm gonna do it one more time. We're just doing it for the video, for the glory. Gave me another 4, which it's whatever. But the reason why I don't mind doing that is because I grind and I just replace the gold all over again, and I can just come back, and once I run out of the Goddess Falls, I'll just go in the secret shop and get those, and that allows me to have fodder, which I can basically use today. I believe is Flare or Claire, whatever the hell the fire chick's name is. And you see, I already got these waiting right now for whoever I choose next. And let's see there, where is she? Did I use her already? I might have used her already and pushed her up, because I really don't remember how the hell she looks anyway. Jerome is also a good one to use too. He's a little bit weird. He's more of an assassin type of class. Did I really push her up already? I could have swore I had her. Maybe I'm just not seeing her right here. But it's fine. Oh no, I used it already. Yeah, I used it already. That's fine. But yeah, that's all we got for this video. But once again, be nice, guys. Be nice. I know I hate to sound like a dad, even though I am a dad. But I kind of cringe and feel badly when I see other gamers just automatically assuming that every gamer is supposed to know all information out there, because we all started noobs in this game. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is the PAL Lotto. Try to make sure that you actually take this a little bit serious and get as much as you can do. What I try to do every day is get as much into this as I can. So being friendly and getting a lot of PAL points helps you out a lot. And I make sure to always got 200 for the next round on the other side for the lotto. So pretty much for the, why I call it the lotto, the roulette. Make sure I have enough for that. So what I'm going to do here is that, get the coin, because it does give you a lot of free stuff. And that's enough, because I need to make sure that I have 200 for the next time this comes around and the 12 hours. So I just leave it alone, and if I get more over the course of time, then I just, go in there again. But always try to make sure that I do that, because it gives you a lot of free stuff and a lot of coin. So pay attention to that. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for showing the love. The game giveaway monthly is going to be back again in the description or in the comment section. So everybody who won last month, grats. Everybody who will win in the future, grats. And thanks for watching. Peace.